A strange person. Last summer my parents and my aunt and uncle took a holiday house together. My cousin Jack and I spent a lot of time on our mountain bikes in the nearby hills. One day, just as the sky had become rather dark, a little old lady suddenly appeared. She was very strangely dressed. Jack said later that she was wearing the kind of clothes that our mutual great-grandmother was wearing in old family photographs, and he was right. She was wearing a long black dress with a brooch at the neck. Round her shoulders was a black shawl, while on her head was a strange-looking black bonnet tied under her chin. On her feet were little boots with pointed toes. Jack and I agreed later that we had both found the little old lady spooky at first, but we had told ourselves that it was silly to be scared of an old lady. What harm could she possibly do us? She began to talk to us, but she was speaking very rapidly in an unknown language. We did not understand her. Then she began to mime. She pointed at us and then pointed down the hill. Then she pointed at the sky. Jack and I realized that she was urging us to go back down the hill before it began to rain. We set off at once, and it was fortunate that we did so. There was a terrible storm that day. Jack and I were relieved that we reached the safety of our home before the storm started. Dad told us later that there was a legend about an old Polish lady whose son had died on the hills in a storm. The story went that she warned people to get off the hills when there was to be an exceptionally bad storm. Was she the strange figure on the hill?